everyone, I'm back. This is me again. So I know it's been a while since I did the last reading. So I'm doing this for my Cancerians. Cancerians, how are you guys? Hope everything is doing well for you during this time of isolation and staying home, right? Anyways, let's start your reading. You get the High Priestess, Four of Swords, King of Swords, Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Strength card, Hermit, Three of Wands, Ten of Cups, and Four of Cups. Okay, so for some of you Cancerians, I think that for some reason you're being called out about being in tune with your intuition. So you have the High Priestess. I think during this time your intuition it's so on point. So you're probably seeing a lot of your dreams becomes a bit more clear, or you might have like lucid dreams, seeing signs, numbers. Um, in a way, you're becoming a little bit psychic. That's what they call it, yeah. But it's like you have a clear thinking at this time. Um, I don't know where did you get it, but I think the reason why you had those because part of yourself was healed. I think. Okay. All right. So I think because for you, you're trying to work on yourself by having more positivity in your life. So regardless of that, I think there are times that you had to go through a lot of trials in your life. You had the 501s, you have to go through certain struggles that led you to centering yourself. So you were able to center yourself from that. Um, and s- um, and some of you, I think I can tell that some of you are probably pregnant and you're still keeping it a secret or something for some of you. Okay. So, anyways, your biggest challenge is I think you're going through moment of healing. So you're healing yourself. You're finding yourself in a place where you're needing a lot of time to recuperate and having a peace of mind, because it feels like for you, okay, you will, well, I think you are becoming more rested, more, like I said, clear thinking, clear mind. I think that some of you might have helped that they had a good mental hygiene, or they did clearing of their minds. Some of you probably meditations, doing prayers, being more in tune to the divine guidance, or whatever you believe if you pray to God. So you were doing things like that, and that helps you to create a more stable mind, and you're able to foresee things that are about to happen, or you see certain signs before they can even happen. You see things in your dreams. But you also have the full card and the Ace of Pentacles. So I think for you, opportunities will start to show up in your doorstep. I think you are aware of this because you clear, like I said, with the clear mind that you have, you're seeing it. But a part of you, of course, you're like, hey, I'm still kind of healing from the past too, or for whatever it is that you want to heal yourself from. But they're just right in the corner. Whatever it is that you want to do right now, whether you want to start a new relationship, you want to start a new job, you want to take a risk on something, you know that this is already a given for you, meaning you already know what to do for the next step. It's just that I think you're kind of just taking your time right now. And so what you need to focus on is King of Swords. I think um, you just need to have to be more direct with whatever it is that you want. So when you're setting intentions of what you want, make sure it's loud and clear. Let's say, for some of you who are single, who are hoping to have a partner someday, that I think when you make those manifestations, you have to start being more clear about what you want. such as like how tall the guy is, how do you want the next person to look like. No, I mean, I'm joking, but stuff like that. You want a good man, you want someone who wants to be in a relationship with you, and you want things the right way, stuff like that. So those little things, and you can only know what you want for yourself, but the main point is that you just have to be clear also on what you want, and also when you're communicating with people, just be direct. Oh, there you go. See, manifestation of partner. For some of you are trying to manifest a partner, so just be direct with that. And also for some who have been in a relationship, and I think you want to be able to have a long term commitment with this person. If it's not leading to the next step, I think that's what you want to do. You want to be able to secure it, and you want to make it known for some reason. So over the past, I think you felt like you have a lot of restrictions, things that you can't do, and you do your best to always keep your guards up, or you kept your guards up because for you, the only thing that for you, I think you have kind of, like you had a big realization of what's going on. Whether, like I said, if you're in a situation where you're in a relationship and you feel like you don't know where this relationship is going to, I think a part of it is realizing like I need either we need to speak about this, or where is this going anyway, or if not, like I said, you're having a lot of realization, major realization, whether it's from something outside, but it's mostly for your own good, like what it is that you really want to have in your life. But the thing about you is that I think you've gone through a lot of feeling left out in the cold. You always felt like sometimes if you had to go through difficult times, it feels like you're doing things on your own, and sometimes you feel a bit hopeless about certain situation. But you always show up like you've been managing it. You've been managing it. So there's no doubt, like even if people that knows you would know what you're going through, you wouldn't even show them that you're affected by it, which is a good trait of yours, and that's good. So in the near future, there's a Leo card here, probably dealing with a Leo. If not, strength card. So I think slowly you're building up the courage to get exactly what you want. Yes, open your communication. I think because for you it's about working things within yourself and also with others. So if you have been working on yourself, understanding your self-worth, I think it becomes clear to you that you have other beautiful opportunities that are coming towards you, or you are going to. And I think you're starting to see that slowly. Because if something had dragged you down, or you've been staying in a stagnant, stuck relationship, I think a part of you is telling you, like, either I speak about what I want at this time, or just actually have the courage to, even by myself, I have my own worth, and then there's other things that I can do with or without this person for some. And so your approach is to, again, the Hermit card. So you have the Hermit card, so suggesting that you really just have to look more into your purpose in life, where everything is taking you. Like I said, if the relation is taking you nowhere, I mean, it's time for you to think about that. Or if I think you need to understand what are those things that you still needed healing from. So if you have been suffering from all kinds of painful memories of the past, or or all this hard work or no hardship that you're having right now, I think it's time for you to reevaluate those things and see how you will be able to pick yourself up again, take action when it comes to it. You're not depressed or anything, or you're not sad. It's just more of like that feeling of you are in a quest of your own purpose of you just want to see what your destiny is about. I think you're a true believer of destiny or something like that in a way. So that's where it's leading you to. So what you need to know is that you're gonna have more signs, like I already told in the beginning. It looks like you were having synchronicity. You're seeing a lot of signs, so uh, you can be waiting for things to happen, and surely enough, you'll get a word of it. Oh, okay. For some of you, I think if you're in a relationship where you felt like there's something fishy about a relationship, you might hear about this is kind of rough. There was something being done behind your back, whether it's cheating, betrayal, or stealing. um, Hopefully that won't be the case, but I think it's just this is something also you need that needs to be addressed if that becomes the main if that becomes a main question. And I think because your intuition is so strong, it will guide you through it, whether the other person tells you or not. I think it will just be brought into your attention, or it will present itself to you. So I think for you is you want to maintain a stable family or relationship, or you always want to maintain your happiness and find it or be on it, but uh, you feel like it's slowly happening, but not the way that the pace that you wanted it. I think for you, if you have been thinking about it for a while, I think you're making that decision to. Sometimes there are times you're thinking if you would like to stay, or should you try something new journey in your life. I think that's why you need all this time right now, and to just put yourself together first. Know the truth about what will make you happy, or your own happiness. You gotta find it. And then your potential future would be Four of Cups again. I think for whatever reason, even if you'll be getting all kinds of offers, all kinds of things that are coming your way that are good, being offer is always good. Any kind of offer, whether it's job, relationship, whatever. I think for you, like I said, it's like the Gemini reading, where it's like you you're just gonna be. It's like you lost your appetite too about it. It's like you're not in that mode of thinking about that, because something is bothering you, because you feel stuck, and you feel like you need to make some big life changes right now. What is it, Cancer? Maybe for some of you, like I said, you want something that is tangible. I think, like real, something that you can hold, that's something that is long term for you. And I think that what makes you think like that right now. But other than that, that's my reading for you guys, and thank you. And I'll do my best to make more better videos. Okay, I'm sorry, I just started again, and so I'm still trying to pick up the lingo, like how I used to do it. So be patient with me, and thank you again for watching. Bye.